NSC.
Hey all, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all fine. Yeah, so this normally is the last part of the video, but I'm gonna just, let's say, edit it like that because I just want here to show you some stuff about undervolting. You're gonna love this video, and but for me this is now the last part because I have tested you so many things, and I had a big video which was about 3 hours or more. I was really showing lots of stuff, lots of modifications. But I'm gonna now just try to cut this all in parts so that I'm gonna just have some stuff about undervolting. For now, on this video, I'm gonna now just try to get you something, let's say, about the undervolting. And you're gonna need, of course, let's say, to prepare your PlayStation. I have done a video long time ago about the Syscon reader. You're gonna need that stuff, but you can see that videos everywhere on YouTube, how to, let's say, prepare your PlayStation. And that's what you need to do to, let's say, do a great undervolting. You're gonna love it because after that the PlayStation gonna run even cooler. So if you have done some great modifications with deleting heat spreaders, high-tech thermal paste like, let's say, thermal grizzly crying out, and lots of more stuff, just like I have done here with the mini heat spreaders. It's just awesome. This PlayStation now is running so damn cool. I hope you like it, and I'm gonna now just, let's say, yeah, edit this all, and I'm gonna now just show you the most important parts about, let's say, undervolting. Okay guys, so let's go and let's get started. Yeah guys, I just found out after every change you do on the CPU voltage or on the RSX, you just go around and then you just switch off the PlayStation, okay, completely. Then you just turn it on again and it's gonna beep 3 times. It's always like that, okay? And then you go again here inside and you fix the address 32FE, okay? So it's just faster for you because it doesn't matter. Of course, you're gonna start it and the PlayStation gonna start, but on the next time, latest then when you just turn on again, let's say the power switch, it's gonna beep 3 times because always when you change here something, you need to change the address 32FE, okay? So, and that's why it's just, yeah, simple. Go here inside, CXRF. So here I just have forget the number COM4. Here we go. Then again out. Here we go. Then again, let's check EEPCSUM. No, this was N here. And there you can see now, after every change, you should do that. So let's do again. W, we need 8A space 3737. No, wait, no, here again, I got an error, see. So W, of course, address 32FE. No, and then here 8A37. Okay, so always take care what you are doing. So here should be complete right now. Again, when you see it's complete, just turn off again the PlayStation and then just turn it on again. And here now you see it stays, okay? Just now you can go for a test because otherwise you are doing this, yeah, so many times, and it's just better after every voltage change on the RSX or on the CPU, just save it. After it save it, just turn off the PlayStation, wait 5 seconds, turn it on again, it makes beep beep beep, then go again here inside and just do what I have done here, fix this stuff here. Even if you do not see this FFF, just fix it again. So let's say it's gonna beep, but next time you're gonna not see the FFF, but it will still stay the 378A. Just, yeah, overwrite it again, okay? Just save 378A, okay? But don't forget to change it, okay? You need to begin with 8A37, okay? Just save it and you're gonna see the PlayStation is, let's say, fix it again, okay? So this is how we should do. Take off the USB cable, it's always better. And then, yeah, just go for a ride again. And my CPU right now is very low. I'm now on about 1.06. Not bad. So it was still stable all the time. So on this PlayStation, the CPU is really nice. Oh my god. can't believe. Normally the CPU was always about 10 degrees hotter than the RSX. The RSX is a little bit still high, but I am here on the custom firmware, which is overclocked already. So that's why. Let's see if it's all working. Nothing freezing. Yes, that's nice. And here, the great thing was, when I have just changed it, on Webman, it was written, the fan dynamic speed, it was written on about 85. Okay, so Webman has noticed that the voltage or something like that was so low, it sets me, it set me on 85 degrees. I have done nothing. I just saw it before. And then I start my PlayStation and I saw in game maximum 85. And I was like, what? Never. But now my CPU is so damn cold, I can't believe. And I'm now here, you can see that, you can check yourself. I don't know. No, I have not done it right now, but I can show you this later. So I'm now here on about 1.06 on the voltage, and I'm gonna test this now. And I'm gonna record again. This is just crazy. This on this PlayStation, the CELL is really amazing. And for the test, it's always good that you have God of War 3. Just get inside and just stay in the menu. Okay, so this gonna really hit up the PlayStation. And yeah, just wait here around and test it and test it and test it with lots of games. But God of War 3 is a good game to test it really. And it's crazy. It's crazy. You're gonna see the RSX gonna raise the temperatures. Like I told, I got on the RSX, I got 1.18 on the voltage. But not to forget, I got here overclocked edition. Okay, so of course you're gonna need a little bit more power. So sorry. And yeah, all right, finally. So here it freezes, and now don't shut it off on the back, just here, wait till it gets off, and then you can work directly without to do again the EPPC stuff and like that. Okay, so don't need to check the checksum or whatever it calls. Just wait here. I'm gonna now fix it. This was way too low. So it's recommend now to go on the minimum 1 step higher, but I recommend you to go on the minimum 2 steps higher. So there you have some warranty, you know. So because 1 step a little bit higher is maybe not enough. Okay, so that's why now you know it just freezes on the CPU, and now it just go 2 steps higher. Where's my smartphone? I got it here. Then I can just show you that. So give me a second. So here you can see that now. I was on 1.065. Oh. So okay, so I was here on 1, but now we can, let's just check it because now it's off. So we can check it, and God, this is gonna be such a long video. So all right, so here again, come on. All right, now again, let's test if it's still here. So no, it's not here. Okay, no problem. Let's go again inside. Here we go. Again and again. So then get this file, the script inside. So, and again, COM4. This time do not forget the 4. And CXRF. Here we go. Then again off. Here we go. Then now EEPCSUM. And there you now can just set it again to fix this problem, but we don't know. But we don't need, because I already know it's just too low. Okay, so this is what happens when the voltage is too low. So, but I'm just getting inside for you for purpose. If you just have a problem like that and the PlayStation just beeps 3 times, and you need just again to fix the address 32FE, and then you just again type 8A37, okay? Even if you do not see the FFFFF behind these numbers, just do it and you're gonna see you're gonna fix it, okay? So this is why I just wanted to get inside. So again, let's now read R11001. Let's check it. And you can see it's on, let's say on the voltage that I have already told you. And this is 1.0 06525. Okay, and here you can say the 1. Okay, so here it shows you 01, but you already know, so this is why. And here it's just too low. Okay, and then I would recommend you to go on the minimum to 1.0750, but in this case I'm going to go directly to 1.0875. So I'm sorry, so I'm going to go to 0, and now let's say write it. So sorry, write, let's say now 3110, and then you just type what I have to say, 0. So here the 0, and then you're gonna have your CPU, let's say, working on about 1.0875. Okay, this should be very stable. Okay, because I already have tested let's say here 0750. Okay, here I have tested already the 20 here, and it was working stable, but I wanted just to see if I can get a little bit lower and this was not just fail. So let's go for 1.0875, and in this case it's, let's say, this command 0. Okay, now let's just save it. It's complete, and now you can see you just turn it off right now. It should beep again now because we have changed something. Okay, again, wait about 5 seconds, turn it off, turn it on again, and here we go. Okay, this is what I wanted to show you too. So again, just get the inside. This is the fastest way, so you don't need to do it again and again, twice and twice. I'll move to there. My god, wait. So, and here we go again. COM4 CRXF, here we go, out. Okay, now again EEPC CSUM, all right, here we go. Okay, you can see that, but sometimes you have no FFFF. Okay, and you just need to type the numbers, doesn't matter. So again, let's write 32 FE, and now 8B 3737. Always check double. Okay, so I see always when I check it myself, I see an error or a mistake. Always do here space. 8B 37. All perfect. Now let's just save it again. Here we go. It's saved. Now again, shut it off. Wait 5 seconds. Maybe 3 is also enough. Doesn't matter. And let's check it. Here we go. Okay, so this should be like that. Now you can turn it on. You can play around. I have already tested, so I know that my PlayStation is working like that. Now I'm gonna try to get a little bit the RSX a little bit, just a little bit lower. But I think I'm gonna not be able, because my RSX is already running very cooler than some other PlayStation 3 Fight Editions. And let's say like that, I got here, like I told, again, not to forget, a custom firmware, which is an overclocked custom firmware. So the custom firmware is overclocked for the RSX. That means that the RSX automatically needs a little bit more voltage. So that's why you need to take care here. But I know that this RSX right now is on 1.18 and something. We can take a look quickly. And I could probably go lower with you together, because the RSX is working fine till now. I have really tested a long time. My RSX is already on 1.1875. That means 1B. Okay, here. So I got the command here is, in my case, 1B. I'm going to try to go to 1.1750 because it was already crashing on 1.1625. So that means the command line 1C, it freezes. Okay, but I can try to go a little bit more down. Maybe this is gonna work. But if not, I already know that I need definitely 1.1875 volts. Okay, but I can go with you together again, again and again. Let's do it again, no problem. So here, okay, so what's wrong? Hey, what's wrong with you? All right, and again. So let's go for the RSX this time, because the CPU now is fine. The CPU I have really tested a lot. I love this CPU. The CELL in this case on my PlayStation is awesome. I wanted to write CPU. So COM4, I'm sorry that I sometimes do not record. I need to take this hand, COM4CXRF. Here we go. Out. All right. Now let's read 3111 01, I think. So, yeah, so it should be like that. So here it says 1B. Okay, you can see that 1B. I'm sorry for the bad resolution, but it's just simple. It's just easier for me. Let's search 1B, 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 NSC in the place to be. Come on. Here, like I told, okay, you can see here 1B is 1.1875 volts. We're going to change it now to 3B. Okay, I'm going to change it to 3B, and then I'm going to play a long time and see if this is going to be stable. If yes, I'm going to stay like that, because if no, I need to go again one up. That means I need to go again back to 1B to 1. Let's say 1.8 blah 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 voltage. So again, write 3111, and I have forget it already again. So yeah, 3B. Okay, 1.1750 3B. Maybe this will work. If not, I know already my stable settings, 3B. No. All right, let's save it. All right, complete. And again, guys, what we're gonna do now, you still remember? Have you learned something? Of course. We're gonna now just shut it off and shut it on again. Beep, beep, beep. All right, here we go. And now, and again. Here we go. Always new. Let's always do new windows, you know, so we do not have time for some bugs or stuff like that. COM4 CXRF. Again, out. All right. EEP CSUM. And now you can see we have no FFFF. Okay, so, but we now gonna just write it. Okay, we're gonna just fix it, just overwrite it. 32FE 8B 1717. Right, 32FE 8B 17. Always double check, guys. Save, complete. All right. Now again, disable it. Now let's just turn it on again. Always hope for the best. So I'm gonna just disconnect it, and then I'm gonna go again for a test, and I'm gonna keep you up to date. All right. Yeah, guys, played almost, like you can see, 3 hours long. The CPU was mostly on about 52, 53, 54, like you can see, but mostly it was about 52. The RSX was also, let's say, mostly about 61, 62. Now you can see that all here is moving, so it's a good thing for the test as well. And now you can see that the CPU or that the RSX gets a little bit hotter. But let's say when I'm gonna just move like this, this is gonna get down again, because yeah, the graphics here is not pushing that hard, you know. So if you just play around, just like on this one here, I was mostly playing on about 62 degrees. this now should come down when I'm just walking here around, or sometimes it confirms how you got, let's say, the weapon and yeah, stuff like that. So, but mostly, like I told, it was about 62 degrees. Now it's again getting back, like you can see. But if you, let's say, if you let it on the screensaver mode, the temps gets a little bit higher because it's more movement and it's more graphics and stuff like that. So, and if you have someone with the lights, or if you have your torch on and stuff like that, this costs of course more, let's say, yeah, power and graphics and stuff like that. Yeah, here again, like you can see, when you are here, just like on the screen saving mode, it begins again to get a little bit more temperatures, but it's just fully normal. On, let's say, maximum 27 fan speed. It was never higher than 27 fan speed. Mostly it was about 25 running here without problems. And now, of course, yeah, when the camera is moving, stuff like that, it's always like that. And now I'm gonna go for, yeah, let's say God of War and stuff like that, but it's still stable. So the CPU here is just amazing. I'm here on 1. I forgot 07, something like that. Yeah, because I think it was 1.06 and it was not that stable. So I just jumped it one time a little bit higher to 1.07, something like that. I need to watch my video again. But it's stable. It's stable like that. And on the RSX, I'm now on 1.17. So it's a little bit lower than 1.18, but still just perfect. No crash, nothing. All is working just awesome. I have also tested before a little bit of God of War, but I'm going to test all the games, yeah, let's say about 2, 3, 4 hours. And you need to you need to test this, you know, so in various games, not just only one. You need to test a lot of games, yeah. The Last of Us, God of War 3, Crysis, or whatever. Just test it around, okay? So, and this is just awesome. Look at this. Gets back again. So it's just really running, yeah, nice and sexy, like I always say. Oh yeah, nice and sexy. Nice. Yeah, here on the next game, The Last of Us, already nearly 20 minutes. Still very stable with the same undervolting settings, and 55 and 65, and on God of War 3 it's a little bit harder. On God of War 3 it goes up sometimes to 66 plus 27, let's say, fan speed, or 27% fan speed. So The Last of Us is a little bit, let's say, it's not that heavy. It's heavy, yeah, but it's not that hard like God of War 3. And you can see it, and yeah, so I'm gonna just let it again for let's say till 20 minutes, but it's stable, it's okay. So this is enough for me because I have already my tests, and normally if it's not stable it will crash as a long time, or long time ago, you know. So so it's cool, yeah. So I'm gonna go now, let's say, again for some other tests, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Yeah guys, here, like you can see, I'm here on God of War 3. This is the best proof that you can see that God of War 3 is really harder than The Last of Us. And you can see we have already 65 degrees with 30% fan speed, and this on the first 3 minutes. Okay, so on The Last of Us, I had it about 20 minutes, 30 minutes. It has not changed it much, and I had lower fan speed and also, let's say, lower temperatures. But here on God of War 3, again, you can see the best benchmark you can use for your PlayStation. The best to test really all the stuff is God of War 3 still, okay? So, but here you can see that it was on the first minute it was already on 66 degrees. I have just recorded it too late. I'm gonna now just let it run for a little bit, but you already can see the difference between The Last of Us and God of War 3, okay? So here we have already reached 28 or 30% fan speed. On The Last of Us, this was not possible. So The Last of Us was, let's say, more or less relaxed compared to God of War 3. And really, it needs, yeah, way more power. So I just wanted to show you this. So I'm gonna now just let it for a while, and let's see the temperatures, but it's all still okay. Yeah, guys. So here again, nearly the same. Yeah, let's say the time, and we got on the CPU 53. RSX 65, it was on the first 1, 2, 3 minutes, it was about 66. I have set it on maximum to 66. The fan speed was, I think it was about 30% for, let's say, about 1 or 2 minutes only. And then it calms down. But here you still can see it's a little bit, let's say, yeah, it needs more power than The Last of Us. And it's a good thing to test it also. But yeah, I'm off for now because, yeah, it's enough for me and it's still working. Nice CPU undervolting. Nice RSX undervolting, because this is a custom firmware with, yeah, let's say it's an overclocked custom firmware, and that's why I need here a little bit more, let's say, power or voltage for the RSX, but I'm good with it. Now, my, let's say, my favorite thing is when I just close the game to see how the temperatures comes down. And here again, let's not just quickly close it so fast as possible. So there you can see now the temperature is falling down, and this is the best thing. You can already hear the fan is now quiet. It's already quiet. Back to 25%, 53, 59, okay? And this is how it should work, okay? When you just close the game, the fan speed, when it gets, yeah, directly back to about, let's say, 25%, then you know that all is just fine. Your thermal paste is fine, the deleting is just fine, the case mod is fine, all this here just fine. I just wanted to, yeah, show you this. This is amazing. Just close it, and here, back again to 53, 56. I love it, and you guys got to love it too, because when NSC loves it, you need to love it too. Alright guys, that's nice and sexy.
NSC. In the place to be. NSC.